We all know that we study, we work, we run a business, we do something just for one purpose at the end of the day. And that purpose is to get the result we planned at the beginning of the day. But the question is, how can we get that result? In fact, we see so many people doing certain tasks or fulfilling certain activities. Most often they find it difficult to reach to the final result. They give up right at the middle, or most of them might give up on doing that certain task at the end point. Why does it happen? You might think of different factors concerning this scenario. In a research that was conducted by different scholars, they came across three major factors that most individuals fail to fulfill a task completely for the first time or even throughout their life. These three major factors might be very crucial for every job in most cases. But depending on the situation and depending on the activities that an individual is supposed to fulfill, we can think of how to apply them. So, let's know what these activities are. The very first one is interest. The passion that you have about doing something or studying something. Whatever you do for the first time, you're not supposed to do it because you were made to do. You were compelled to do. Somebody forced you to do. If it happens, you might do it completely, but you cannot get the expected result that you're expecting. So the very first thing for doing something, studying something, acquiring anything, running a business, living a life is based upon the passion, the interest that you have towards. When you have something inside, the feeling that you tend to do something, your feeling will provoke you, that will energize you, and it will wake you up and help you run toward that certain task. So passion is the first one. The second thing is patience. Most often, interest will help us start a task. But there is one second factor that is necessary in order to help us continue that. And that is one thing, patience. Because in our life, there are so many activities, so many things that we cannot acquire on the spot. So we have to wait. Sometimes we have to wait for days, for months, for years, even for a lifelong period of time. As we believe that, we pray to Allah for certain things, but we don't find them exactly at the time we're expecting. So we have to be patient for that. We might get that at the time that only, is expected to come. It is decided by the Almighty Allah. So we need to understand that certain things cannot be acquired quickly. We have to remain patient till the time that we get the expected result. The third one, which is the most important one, and that is the only factor that most of us give up on doing certain activities, because we lack that factor. I'm sure you might think of different factors, but this one is crucial. That is consistency. We have to be consistent while doing something. We know that if we do something for the first time, we might not get the result the first time. So what do? Most of us leave. I say, who can do that the second time? I don't have that patience to go and repeat that again. I'm too old for that. I'm too young for that. Come on, just go once again. I'm sure you will get what you want the second time, if not the first time. So get that thing based on consistent effort. I'm sure if you don't acquire what you're expecting the first time, if you struggle to do it the second time or even the third, the fourth, as many times as possible, till one time that you get that thing, you're the most successful one. The most successful one. So all your activities, all your life efforts should be based upon three major factors. And these three major factors will lead you to result-oriented lifestyle. The first one is the passion, the interest. The second one is patience, waiting for the result, even if it is too late. The third one is consistency, doing that again and again, remaining consistent and keeping the process continuous, even if it is difficult. These three major factors can guarantee every result you're expecting for. That is all. Thanks for listening and watching.